Okay guys, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I made a video. Just one little heads up, be careful with your hard drives and don't forget to back up. I'm gonna get right back into that, but today we're gonna talk about the Hollyland Pyro S. It's Hollyland's new premium wireless transmitting system, so we'll get right into that, okay? Okay, so like I said before, the little intro, I brought my hard drives to vacation and I actually dropped one hard drive in the ground, which is usually not a bad thing because I almost exclusively use NVMe disks, but this was a spinning hard drive and it kind of broke. That meant I lost 3 videos for clients and 2 YouTube videos. Hence this video is being recorded again, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. So today we're trying a bit of a new setup. We have a boom mic there, we have a big ass soft light there from Aparo. I'm gonna make a separate video from that. And I also want to give a shout out to, let's see if we can find a photo on it, Velium, because I'm trying the new Velium Edge filters and it's amazing. You just screw kind of a mount on and then you just stick your filters on. It's magnetic, so it's not new, but Velium's filters is of an incredible quality. And now I'm actually filming with the Black Mist 1.4, so you can see it's a bit bloomy here around me, which is super nice, and I look a bit younger, yeah, or so. But okay, the Hollyland, the Pyro S, this is how they look. They're very nice. It's one receiver and one transmitter. So when you open up the box, of course you get a receiver and a transmitter. You also get the antennas to get up to the reach that they want to give you. And this is Hollyland's new premium setup. So it's around 700 US to buy. I think it's a reasonable price for what you get actually. The Pyro S, they also have a Pyro H version. The Pyro S means that you have both HDMI and SDI transmitting. So over HDMI it transmits 4K 30 frames per second, and in SDI it streams full HD. So it's a way to stream with a really nice quality and also super fast. The latency is only 50 milliseconds. You also have 2 modes. You have HD and broadcast. In HD you can stream up to 400 meters with a good line of sight. And as you can see in the video here, we actually tried it, and with a free line of sight you have a really long reach. And if you switch to the broadcast mode, you have 200 meters, but you also have a more secure, stable signal, which is super good if you're live streaming an event, for example. And, you know, speaking of events, this is, I'd say, a really good solution for live sports, concerts, multi-camera events. We need a reliability, and it can't, you know, just fell out when you're in the middle of something. So these are really robust. See, I don't think you can see it, but they're made of metal, and you can run them with the classic Sony NPF batteries, and it doesn't take much battery at all. You can also plug it in if you want to use it with a DC, but I mean, if you just put 2 regular NPF batteries on, they run for hours. So it's super simple. It's super simple to set up because it's got auto pairing, so when you put it on, both of them, they find each other, and then they frequency hop in between frequencies so you don't lose the connection. So like I said, the key features, we already went through it. Up to 400 meters in a great line of sight, SDI, HDMI, super easy to set up. One other function that we have in these is that they are UVC, which means USB video class, and that means we can just plug these into the computer, well, the receiver, plug it into the computer, and it acts like kind of a capture card. So you can use this to stream on YouTube, Twitch, Zoom, Microsoft Meetings, I don't know, Microsoft Teams, yeah, that's the name, without having to do any complicated setup. So it saves you a lot of time, you know, not having to set things up and just do all these kind of things. And I mean, they're super simple. You have an USB on the transmitter, on and off, SDI in, HDMI in, battery, and also how you can plug it onto your other one. This one also has a USB-C that's for updates and stuff. So, and like I said, I told you what the best use case straightforward these products are in terms of where to use it and when to use it, but who is this product for? And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the price is around $700, 700 euros, depending on where you look. So this is definitely for professional videographers, broadcast engineers, and content creators who might already be making money and need a really, reliable system for transferring images. And if you are just coming into videography, or you have, not that same budget, Hollyland also have alternatives. You have the Mars 300 Pro, Mars 400S Pro, and they are more cost-effective yet still very, very reliable. And those you can get fairly cheap now on Amazon because they've been out for a while. So they're battle tested and they work really, really good. So also have a look at that. And then there's thousands of other cheaper alternatives. But what I like with Hollyland overall is that it's a really low latency. So if you're watching, you can also just know that it's not delayed. So it's super easy to work with. So to sum up the Hollyland Pyro S, I'd say it's a perfect product for people running both cinema cameras and hybrid cameras, where you have both SDI on some cameras, which I actually like more. It feels a bit more stable and you can lock it in, or if you run some cameras with HDMI. So it's perfect if you have both. It's a really reliable solution. It's great video quality, it's fast, it's got good reach, it's easy. I didn't have any issues. Well, I actually did first. I had one really big issue, and I tried to troubleshoot it, and that was also nice because I reached out to Hollyland to troubleshoot, and they offered me plenty of advice and super fast, like, same day service, which was perfect. And when push come to shove, I had a broken cable. So yeah, it wasn't any issues at all in these. So make sure that your cables are up to date to transfer, which was not the case for me. But well, that's life. But so I'd say this is for professionals that really need a reliable source of video transmitting. And if you're just stepping in and you want a bit more budget conscious, or for you're just stepping into the world of video transmitting, definitely have a look at the Mars series. There's a bit cheaper. And as always, thank you for watching this video. I'm trying to kind of keep the time down because a lot of my videos has been 10 minutes, 15 minutes long, and I realized that you just want to know, is this a good product? Is it easy to use? And for sure, the Hollyland Pyro S, it's super easy to use. It's not heavy. It runs like a tank. So I can definitely recommend it. And you can always help me with subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also, do you have any questions? Do you want any comments on this? Did you try it? Did you try one of Hollyland's earlier? Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.